Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode from me, Avomance, on the AlphaCraft server. Yes, the torches are still there. They are going to stay there. They are now the lights of the south, and I kind of like them. Weird, but there you go. I might have to, however, lose the old, villagers wanting to kill me type thing there. Really not happy about that, and it looks like that boat is just a little bit wobbly, so I'm not keen on that. But what we're going to do today is we're going to try and get a little bit slimy. I've managed to do, you can see I've got my twangy bow is now all sorted and ready. It's got all the necessary enchantments. I've still got 26 enchantment levels done because I did a massive AFK fishing session, and that's really good for getting some XP. But what I want to do is I want to start to create some self-sufficiency. I have 0 slime. I need some slime, otherwise I'm not going to be able to do sticky pistons, which means I'm not going to be able to do other stuff. I also need some, what I really want to do is some slow falling potions, because I want to lob myself over into the nether and get myself, well, frankly, a little bit of end city bashing. And if I've got some slow falling potions, then I'm not going to die quite as much. Anyway, that's the plan. That's the plan anyway. But hopefully I can get some of that done in this episode, which will be quite cool. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves over to spawn, because there are some shops popping up left, right and centre. So Kenny and Foex have already started putting even more ice around everywhere. Look, and it really makes a massive difference to the speed of us moving around in this place. It's absolutely brilliant. I love the ice. I don't know how to stop sometimes, but I do love it. Right, let's get ourselves into spawn. And I want to see what we've got. So I've brought with me some iron, some gold, and some diamonds, because I reckon there might be stuff that I want to buy, except I can't get through the hole. Right, so look at this. That entranceway just looks awesome. I'm so impressed at the shulker boxes over there. I do love a good shulker box. I've not got myself any yet. I do need to. Look, lots of stuff there. What we got in the shulker boxes? All kinds of stuff. There we go. Right, so we have got, look at the entrance. It's brill. It's going to be even more brill. I'm just going to eat some fish. I'm going to hold my twangy bow, and we are going to come out in the hope that we're not going to get attacked by anything. So I'm just going to come over to Foex's place. I think that is Kenny over there. Yep. So we're just going to come over into Foex's place, because there might be stuff that I want to buy. String, don't want to buy any string. I've got loads of string. Don't want to buy any snow. Got loads of snow. Wool, no, you're all right. Shulker box, 10 diamonds. Got to be honest, very tempting. 1, 2, 10 diamonds. There we go. I'm having a shulker box. I'm now the proud owner of a shulker box. I don't want any blue ice though. Get rid of that. Right, so where? Oh, wow, look, we've got a big A. Oh, I was going to do something like that. Someone's read my mind. Oh, there we go. You can die a lot. I'll have your membrane. Thank you very much. Oh, he got me. He proper got me. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, missed him. Missed him again. Got him that time. Die a lot. Oh, he died on there. Hey, Kenny. Where's this shop? Got him. Right, so I'm just going to suss out your shop here, Kenny. I'm going to have a look. I'm going to have a look up here, and we're going to see what's going on. What have we got? Welcome to Kenny's Emporium. It's Kenny's Emporium. Access to shop, potion shop, ravine access, and more. Okay, well, let's come down this way and see what we've got, shall we? We have got, leave what you don't want here. Take what you want here. Okay, I don't know what. So this is the giveaway. So this is what, trading? I don't know. What's all this malarkey? Right, so that's stuff that you don't. Kenny's potion store. Oh, let's have a look at the potion store, shall we? This is quite nice. I like this. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to go. Kenny does love his vines, doesn't he? He likes a nice vine, does Kenny? We come across this way, and we've got potion of slowness, potion of fire resistance, potion of breathing. Potion of breathing, I can breathe on my own. Potion of night vision, potion of strength, potion of regen, potion of poison. Feel free to look and shop. Thanks for stopping by the shop. Right, potion of water breathing, I assume that is. Potion of fire resistance. You know what? I'm going to have 2 of them, and I'm going to give you 2 diamonds there, Kenny. Thank you very much. 1 diamond per potion. I think that is a good deal, because I might want those when I go and have a little bit of a pop at trying to get myself donations of water bottles, of trying to get myself some blaze rods, which I haven't yet got. I don't know what this is all about in here, but you've done some right old work. There's mining. What we got around here? We've got diamond for full iron, diamond for full gold. Shoplifters. Brilliant. That's hilarious. Right, so anyway, let's get ourselves back. Which is the way out? That's the way out. So we're going out that way. I like it, Kenny. You've done a brilliant job. This is ever so nice. I like what you've done. Some properly nice building going on. Just look at that. It's full on awesome. Those 2 are just such good builders. So impressed. Well, I'll have the arrows. Never have too many arrows, right? Let's just come up here and have a look at this. Look at this big alpha. It's sort of what I had in my mind to do myself. They beat me to it, which is absolutely no problem. I don't care. But I was going to do a big A. Is that Avo? Someone's playing Silly Monkeys. This is quite nice. What we got here? I'm just sussing this out. I've not been here. This site, on this site, the intrepid explorer Avomance first set foot. He marked this place and called it AlphaCraft September 2018. Well, I suppose I sort of did. The rooms. That's hilarious. Oh, you lot are mental. That's so funny. So funny. Right, so let's go along this way a little bit and see if we can see it from a distance. I thought I was the Wally. You lot are the Wallies. That's so funny. Right, well, that commemorates the opening of AlphaCraft September 2018, and I actually love it a lot. So, but that wasn't what we are doing in today's episode. So I'm going to come back into the station. This is going to be so cool. Back into the station and back up towards, because I need to go and start getting slimy. So I'm very happy with my purchase there. It's a good old deal. I got my shulker box. I think it's quite expensive, but I did it anyway because I am actually quite rich when it comes to the diamond front at the minute. I'm doing all right, so I don't mind lobbing a few of these little bad boys around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the shulker box in there because I reckon that'll become quite useful. I'm going to put the potions of fire resistance in there. I don't need my axe. I might need a shovel. Haha, you're very welcome, Kenny. Thank you for the business, good sir, he says. You are welcome. You, sir, are welcome. There we go. Right, so what I'm now going to do is I'm going to lob these back in here. I'm going to put that in there. And we're going to go down and take, actually before I do that, I'm just going to grab a few. Where are my fences? I know I've got some. Where are my fences? I know they're around here somewhere. I need to sort my stuff out. I know I need to sort my stuff out. Where are they gone? Where are my fences gone? Am I going to have to make some more fences? For goodness sake. Surely I've only got... There's a birch fence. That'll do. That'll do. I'm happy with a birch fence. That's all I need. So what we're doing... I'll show you what I'm doing because I'm trying to identify where we have got slime chunks. So there must be slime chunks lurking around down in the depths of this mine. So what I've done, I've come down here. I'll show you. We're coming down here to the bottom. And if we then go down here, where I do my mining, there is a thing to the right that is much bigger. So these are all my branch mines. I've done loads and loads and loads of that. And here is something else. And it is a long corridor that is 3 wide and 3 high. And that 3 wide, 3 high is big enough to allow the spawnage of a slime. That's the idea anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically mark the edges of the chunk. So we can go F3 where my chunk markers are. You can see it goes out 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Donk. So this is essentially one chunk here. We're coming all the way 13, 14, 15, 0. So that is the edge of a chunk. That is a new chunk. So if I shove that there for now, I'm just going to mark out the chunks coming along. 12, 13, 14, 15, 0. New chunk. So you can see what I'm trying to do. So we got 12, 13, 14, 15. And then this one is the 0. So what we're going to do is we're going to, just get rid of that. We are going to crack on and basically mark out the edges of these chunks. Because then what we can do is we close them off. We can work out which of these is a slime chunk. Or maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be multiple slime chunks, which would be even better. That will mean I can get myself just a little bit of a slime farm. And if I get myself a little bit of a slime farm, I can get myself some slime balls. And if I can get myself some slime balls, I can create some more contraptions. And that is really what I'm trying to do. So how many, what was my gap there? Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle. That one there. All right, so I'm just going to crack on and get myself just a little bit of mineage going on. This also acts as another session of branch mining as well, because every now and again you do come across some little goodies, and this pick has got on it some proper nice stuff. Look at this pick. This is unbreaking, fortune 3, mending and efficiency 4. It's not a god pick, but it is pretty close. And look, literally I've just found some diamonds. How many diamonds did I get on that little session? And there's 8 more diamonds. Thank you very much. And that virtually paid for my my shulker box. Happy with that. So I'm just going to crack on with this and mark out, probably go, I don't know, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10, 10 chunks. And then I'm going to come away and I'm going to see whether or not we get any slime spawning in them. Right, so we've managed to go a fair few numbers of chunks across here. So I'm just going to block off these. So if any slimes do spawn in any of these chunks, they're not going to be able to escape to the neighbouring chunk, which means that I'll be able to identify which ones are slimy chunks and which ones are not slimy chunks. Or at least which ones are not confirmed as slimy chunks. Ordinarily you'd want to put a gate in one of these, but I've not got any gates at the minute, so I've not put any gates in, which means I've got to chop one down if I want to go anywhere whatsoever. But hopefully, with it being light, only slimes can spawn you know, we get no mob spawning down here. So hopefully we'll end up with something that's at least semi-useful. But what we have managed to do whilst we've been down here just bashing stuff around, we've got 9 emeralds, 8 diamonds that you saw me getting, a load of lapis, a load of redstone, a load of coal, and 15 iron, and some other building materials as well. So it has been quite worthwhile. So what we are going to do is try and do something silly with this kelp farm, because it's not really a farm, is it? It's just a load of kelp that happens to be growing in the water near my house. So I want to do something a little bit more than just something growing in the water near my house, and try and make it so as it's more farm like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this across here and try and block off so as we've got a full kind of coverage surrounding the farm. And I will call it a farm, why not? I'm going to call it a farm. It's my farm, and I can call it a farm if I want to. I don't care. Right, so, and then we're going to create it so... Oh, that poor squiddy just jumped out and killed itself. The squids aren't very intelligent at all, are they? So that's coming across this way. There. Have I run out of... No, I've not run out of cobble. So that basically creates the edging for what I want. Like that. So then I've got right, I've got to think now. I've got to think very carefully. What I want to do is I want to get a row of glass along this side, using glass because I can, for no other reason other than that. So I'm just going to put glass along here and along here like that, and then we're going to come here. What I'm basically trying to do is get it. Now I think this could end up breaking, but what I want to try and do is, how is this going to work? So I want to basically lose the top of that and build up like this, remembering to breathe, because I've not got my, I don't think I've got my enchantment. I know I've got to remember I can't breathe in the same way. I might as well get this whilst I'm here. I might as well eat a fish whilst I'm here. It's gonna, I've just got a horrible feeling it's gonna break simply because it's not gonna collect properly. I now was thinking, if I were to create this platform, put water source all the way across, as in like a source block there, create a flow of water that way, and then remove these, that kelp will then grow up one and turn that water source block back into a water source block, but then it'll also turn these all into water source blocks as well. So that won't work in quite the way I wanted it to. Okay, well, back to drawing board on that, I reckon. So right old mishmash of stuff today. I'm decided to go for a bit of a wander down in the mine. What is that? Is that spid? That's not just one spid, that's a lot of spids. That is a whole lot of spids right there. Is that another spawner? Is it surely not another spawner? I'm overrun with blooming cave spider spawners, I tell you. I've got loads. I think it might be, you know. Or maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Let's just get rid of Mr. Z. Yeah, just burn. It's probably best you just burn. It's easiest that way. It's just easier for me if you do that. Don't throw your thing away, you banana. Get that there. Let that lava do its job. Oh, there is, yep. Shoot him in the legs. Let him burn. No, don't stop burning. Catch the edge of your... There you go. That's a good way of doing it. Right, so then we want to get that out and that out. Who shot me? Is there some dude down there? That's a little bit naughty. Right, so what we got here? Oh, I got him. I didn't even know he was there. There we go. There we go. Right, so I'm just going to shove a little bit of torchage there as well. And now... There we go. We're going to get both of them. We are going to get both of them. Yeah, we are. We're doing some right old work here. Right, so just catch the edge of him. He can dead as well. Add, light that bit up. And we've lit that entire place. Oh, yes, we have. Let's get that because we can. That was relatively successful. I'm getting a lot, and I mean a lot of silverfish around here. I'm doing the old branch mining, and what's happening? I'm just getting loads of silverfish. They're coming out left, right, and centre, and it's not like there's a what's down there? It's not like there's a... Also, I wonder what's down there as well. Yeah, it's not... Sorry. Talk, man. Talk, for goodness sake. It's not like there's a fortress or anything. Because... If I do that... because, I mean, there just isn't. There just isn't a fortress. But I know fortresses are quite common with the old silverfish. More or less, I think, more or less lit this whole place up. There's not that much left. There's going to be a few bits, I know. I mean, for example, down here, I'm sure there's something going on down there, isn't there? Yeah, there definitely is. Right, so I'm going to make a step. Oh, so that bit's lit. That bit's completely lit. Get the rails. Rails are always handy. Ooh. No prizes for who is about to get lost and dead. Darkness. Well, not that much darkness though, is it? That's not very exciting darkness. I wanted more exciting darkness than that. This way. This way. Light it up. I've run out of torches. Oh, that's not good. Just check that I've not got any other areas that I've not explored. No, and yes, we're back to the going back up to the surface place. You can see, so that's the bit I just came from. That's all lit up now. I've run out of torches, which is never good. This guy wants a good bash in, and so does his mate and his other mate. So I might as well just hit them whilst I'm here. There we go. We'll take that XP, put us to level 10, and we're just going to get out of dodge because I really... Should we go and see what's going on with that slime experiment? There might be nothing going on yet. There is the obvious possibility that there is literally zero literally zero happening, and that I have not, no, and that I've not actually crossed a slime chunk. I find it hard to believe that I'm not crossed a slime chunk, but it is possible that I could draw a straight line and not go for a single slime chunk. I'll be terribly disappointed if that was the case. I will keep checking it. Slimes are slightly rarer when they spawn, so if I can obviously light up as much of this place as possible, that's going to increase the chances of the slime spawning, which is what we're trying to achieve. So I'm just going, I can still hear the growling though, look, still hear that growling. Right, let's get back up to the surface, because I think I want to try and just finish off a few more bits before we are done. So I'm all over the place at the moment. I've decided to come back to the Kelp Farm. I've got zero, and I mean zero direction at the moment. So I'm just, this is what I've decided is I'm going to do, basically, I'm going to try and just create another layer within this Kelp Farm to give them just a little bit further to grow. Just by doing the standard create your water source type approach. Let's come along here. There we go. I just don't want to fall off. That goes there, that's there, that's there. And because I did it, oh, I've fallen off again. Because I did it along the side, this is just basically giving me water source blocks all the way along. Not that it had to be water source, but the fact that it is water source just saves me messing about and gets me very slightly taller kelp quicker. That there, and that should give me, there we go. So we water source the whole way along, and then we just access the kelp this way. And if I just go along like that, the kelp shouldn't be able to get out of this area, should it? And I should be able to collect it very easily along this channel just by going down the middle of it, and that's going to make it that little bit easier for me to collect this kelp, because it was a nightmare. It went all over the place. Do you remember? It was just literally, it was like trying to herd cats getting these bits of kelp. They're floating off all over the place. So I'm going to have to somehow make this slightly more refined. I'm not entirely sure how, but that is a whole load more kelp that I've just got there. How did that get out there? Whole load more kelp that I've just got there, which is great, and that'll help me get another load of kelp blocks. There we go. We're there, we're there, we're there. So how much kelp did I just get? Let me just get back on the platform. I got loads. Look at it, absolutely brilliant. I do, however, need to plant up some more, otherwise I'm going to be a little bit deficient on the next run. So let's come back down here. Oh no, I don't. That wasn't true. I have managed to keep it all planted, I think. Don't think there are any gaps. No, I think we're all right. Have that one and that one and that one. Good stuff. Right, so I reckon that is not too bad a job. So in this episode, what have we done in this episode? Let me just think this out. So we've gone to spawn. We've seen what's happened at spawn. We've bought some stuff in Foex's and Kenny's shop. We've been down and set up that slime experiment, I guess you could call it. Set that up. That's all ready to roll. We've had a wander around the place underneath me. We've tried to light that up to give the slimes a better chance of cracking on. We've got a load of diamonds and some emeralds and some other stuff. We've got a load of actually we've done all right. This has been an all right episode. We've actually done quite a lot. So I reckon we're going to call it there. That is more than I had actually expected to do. I am hoping very, very soon to go and have a go crack at those blazes again. I want my own blaze rods. Thank you very much. I want to make my own potion. I want to make my own potions. I don't want to have to go to Smurfs and borrow his potion makers and borrow his blaze rods. I want to be able to make my own, and I want to be able to make some slow falling potions so as I can go off to the end. That's really, really where I'm wanting to go with that one. But hopefully I'll be able to do that very soon. If you've enjoyed the video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you're enjoying it, and I will keep on making them. Also, if you've not done it already, please do remember to hit that sub button and hit the notifications bell. It'd be great to see you in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.